It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in? Hottest team in the land coming through.
At point guard, 6'7", number 20, MP.
Welcome everyone to our 2K Sports Broadcast. Tonight's game also, well, we should be in for a good one here, Richard. This game has all the makings of a shootout.
Yeah, these are two high-powered offenses. I feel for all the defenders in this one because they're going to have their hands full.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Peyton Watson. Thomas is out there with McMillan. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Johnson in at the 3. Johnson against Brown. Now, here's Johnson. Defense is right there. Claxton a screen on Brown. Lock at 6. Here's Johnson. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Porzingis finds MP. And here is Brown. MP sets the screen for Brown. Back to MP. The 3 from Tatum. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn with the ball. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Right the pass to Tatum. Here's MP. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Pass to McMillan. With the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, the hopes of a super team in Brooklyn did not come to fruition at all, Richard. And you saw it firsthand.
Thank you for reminding me of that, Kevin. Yes, I had a front row view to it. And look, from a fan's perspective, it's a tough take. The team brings in some of the biggest stars this league has ever seen. You are thinking championship, and you never got close. Over the years, Tatum has limited the amount of mid-range jumpers that he takes, but it is still a natural part of his game.
Johnson surveying the floor. To the middle. Outside for Thomas. Over White. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
MP, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Watson with the basket on the assist by Johnson.
Nice pass by Cam Johnson, keeping his eyes up, letting things unfold.
To the paint, here's Yang. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at the Nuggets. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Checking out Boston.
They were obviously hoping to start out better. Still, too soon to panic. But lately they've had very little luck and seem to be trending in the wrong direction.
Offensive rebound, Claxton. And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. The Nets working the ball around now. Pass to McMillan. White against Thomas. And it's White with the rebound. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Down low, here's McMillan. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. McMillan's got 6.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
The Celtics have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game out. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
How does the development, Greg, of role players affect the team?
It can be a major factor. Being able to fill the needs of a team, that's what it's all about. A shot here, a block there, structural players, critical.
McMillan against MP. Nice shot by McMillan. 8 points for him.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Porzingis against Claxton. Back to MP. Brown dishes to MP. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 6 points for MP.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
McMillan passes to Watson. Here's McMillan. And Tatum pulls it down. Brown deciding where to go with it. Here's Yang. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Johnson kicks to Thomas. Here's Claxton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He goes on Jason Tatum.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Peyton Watson. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Now that we're around the midway point of this NBA Cup stage, here's a look at how the standings are shaping up.
Yeah, it's been a really fun tournament to watch, especially when you see just how much the fans get into it. And we've still got a number of games to go.
Porzingis with the block.
Big-time rejection from Porzingis. You must be careful trying to shoot when he's lurking nearby.
For Boston, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. White dishes to MP. Outside, Porzingis. The 3 from Tatum. Rebounded by Joe. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 42% to begin this game. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And, Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
Here's Johnson, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. It's Brown with the drive. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Carving up the defenders like a surgeon. Brown is gifted at getting all the way to the rim.
Johnson outside. To the inside. McMillan. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. McMillan's got it all tied up now for Brooklyn.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
MP finds Brown. Back to MP. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. All right, we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's top scoring team. Number 1, the Celtics.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons. Teams have had a heck of a time trying to slow them down.
Yabusele, he's checked in for Boston.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
McMillan passes to Joe. Now Claxton. Outside Thomas. Shoots over White. Thomas, no good.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Pass to Yabusele. Rebound by McMillan. Nets trail by 3. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Joe. He's coming off a 13-point game against Indiana.
Not to mention the rim protection he provided, credited with 2 blocks, and you know that he altered a few more.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Found down low. Thomas is on him. They get it back. Out to White. They get a hand on it. Here's McMillan. He's got 14. There's a good screen. Into the lane. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Brown against Thomas, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like...
Here's Whitehead. Hasn't made one yet. Melton feeling it out a bit. Launches a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Tatum out there with Yabusele. Then it's Holiday. Then it's MP. And it's Keita in at the center position. That's the Boston 5. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Now, here's Melton. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Joe with it, guarded by Holiday. Joe passes to Melton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Melton. Tatum kicks to MP. Abusele off a pick from Yang. It's to Porzingis. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Nets. Joe with it. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. Here's Clowney. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year.
And well, they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
Yeah, these teams were not on even ground last year, but no matter what it looks like on paper, we see teams make big turnarounds every season.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Phoenix was outstanding. He scored 63 points, and as always, he was aggressive on the glass, outworking everybody else on the floor. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Pass to MP. Brooklyn with the rebound. Melton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Whitehead. Now Joe. Files a screen on MP. Here's Melton. Gets a very good look and converts. Melton's got his first basket of the night.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
Abusele passes to MP. Celtics passing it around. Porzingis kicks to Yabusele. Pass to MP. Tatum against Melton. A rebound by the Nets.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Clowney. Guarded by Porzingis. Here's Whitehead. Now Melton. And it's MP with the rebound.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of it.
Brown is checked in for the Celtics. Derek White comes in for Drew Holiday.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Brown the pass to MP. Thomas against Brown. Back to MP. MP rattling the rim.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Pass to Joe. It's stolen by White. He takes it in, and White with the stuff.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Johnson. He has yet to score. Inside, here's McMillan. And the rejection by MP. White the pass to Tatum. Right side Porzingis. MP kicks to Brown. Back to MP. The 8-footer. And the rejection by Claxton. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here he goes. Here's McMillan. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. MP finds White. Over Joe. And White, the bucket on the assist by MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight. McMillan passes to Joe. McMillan against Brown. Nice shot by McMillan. McMillan's got 18 points in the game. Here's Boston now. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's MP. Close in. No stopping MP.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Nets trail by 9. Here's McMillan. He's got 18. Claxton sets the screen for Thomas to the inside. Tips it. Claxton on the follow. Claxton's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
And the Celtics making a change here. Kate is checked in, and the Nets also making a change. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. Here's Yang, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line. Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line. And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Thomas dishes to Johnson. Knocked loose and stolen by White. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's Porzingis. And there's the bucket. Stand with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Porzingis has got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics. Johnson outside. Pass to Thomas. 3-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game.
This is the kind of range Thomas has, which is why you must get out on him immediately.
Let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Friday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors. Then on Sunday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming into town.
And you know for that Hornets matchup, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
MP against McMillan. McMillan a screen on White. Thomas inside. White covering. Thomas, no good. Boston leading by 10. White finds MP. It's hauled in by Watson.
Oops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Thomas. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
MP, good. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Boston.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score. And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now, here's Thomas. Last game, 26 points. Shot clock at 6. Fires top of the key. Here's Watson, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot before second violation.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, number 30.
Celtics leading by 14. To the middle. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Nick Claxton.
Sheer effort from the young MP in close.
And both free throws good for MP.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Now here's Thomas. They need this. No good at the rim. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. The Celtics lead by 16. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Brooklyn Nets.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of all ball handlers, or you'll get broken down and eaten alive.
And let's turn our attention now. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Setting the floor for the Nets. McMillan is out there with Thomas. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Johnson, and it's Watson in at the 4 slot. This is his first free throw of the game. Well, you talk about Cam Thomas. RJ, he's one of the most explosive scorers I know in the NBA.
Well, after Kyrie and KD got traded out of Brooklyn, Thomas went off, putting together a streak of 3 straight 40-point games.
Tatum's shot is off. Nets trail by 14. Pass to McMillan. Nets passing it around. And here is Thomas. White covering. Thomas against White. Unloads. Rebound Boston. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's McMillan. Johnson outside. Pass to McMillan from the arc. The rebound by the Celtics. Brown's got 6 rebounds in the game. White the pass to Porzingis. That one goes in. Porzingis has got 6.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Watson with it. And here is Johnson. Here's McMillan. 18 points for him. A floater. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 20.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
McMillan fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
The Nets have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Watson, and Thomas has it in the corner. Johnson outside. Beyond the arc. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Tatum.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's McMillan. From deep, Thomas. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Brown the pass to Yang. It's hauled in by Claxton. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Johnson that can bang down low and knock him down at the stripe.
Pass to Thomas. From 15 feet away, Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. They get it again. MP kicks to White. MP against McMillan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on MP.
Yeah, easy call.
For Brooklyn, they have shot just above 55% of the line, going 5 of 9.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Now, here's MP. He has 29. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
Nets trail by 19. Johnson outside. McMillan against MP. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The Nets have gone 7 of 11 from the line. That free throw, no good.
Shooting for Brooklyn, McMillan.
Good on the second free throw. And so, MV will bring it up for the Celtics. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Sinks the three-pointer.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. The NBA has split its draft into 2 days. The league's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, says rosters have expanded and you're seeing a larger influx in talent, a lot of times from the second round. This format will do justice to those slept-on players. Kevin?
Yeah, good stuff, D.A. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure. Rebound, Brooklyn. Here's McMillan. 25 points in the game. And stolen by NP. And here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by Claxton.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Brown finds Tatum. No good with the triple.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Pass to Claxton. Thomas against White. Thomas passes to Watson. And Watson slams it in.
A strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's White, following the bucket by the Nets. Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Look, forget those long jumpers, Kristaps. Use that size, rock the rim.
Nets trail by 17. Pass to Watson. Now Thomas. Down low, here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
Good to see Thomas give the rock up there. That's the right choice.
Boston leading by 15. Porzingis kicks to MP. Celtics passing it around, and MP throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Thomas, that's good.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Boston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's MP. Rebound, Brooklyn. Here's McMillan. He's got 27. Pass to Watson. Thomas kicks to Watson. Porzingis against Thomas. 5 on the clock. Goes up to the stripe. A rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yeah, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's McMillan. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. Here's Thomas. Nails it from the high post. Thomas got 10 points in the game.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
MP passes to Tatum. Brown against Johnson. The 3. And Brown is good for 3. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Some changes for Boston. Kate is checked in, and Yabusele subbed in for Jason Tatum. And a new group in for the Nets. From deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Kata's got his 4th rebound in this one. Floats it up for MP. It's stolen. Joe with it. Now defended by MP. Whitehead passes to Melton. On the wing, Johnson. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Going to work in the mid-range. This is how confident Johnson is from this area.
Brown finds MP. Here's Yabusele. Covered by Johnson. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Nets trail by 17. Pass to Clowney. Back to Melton. Another shot. Here's Whitehead. Johnson, wide open. He fires. Bangs home the trifecta. 6 points for him.
Beautiful stroke from Johnson, even on the quick shot.
Richard, take a look at DeAnthony Melton's game. A combo guard, and size him up for us.
He's one of the combo guards that every team loves to have on their roster. He can hit an open 3, but he can also guard a #1 offensive player on the other end and take the challenge every single night.
Brooklyn's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Johnson outside. Pass to Whitehead. Now Joe, guarded by Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Nobody near Melton. His 3-pointers off the mark.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
And MP with the basket on the assist by Holiday. MP's got 12 points in just the second half. MP against Melton. 1:27 left in the third quarter. They set the pick. Pass to Joe for the 3. It's good from long range. Joe's got 5.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open 3s like that. What are you doing?
Brown kicks to MP. Back to Brown. Screen by MP. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Joe. Joe's got 4 rebounds in this game. Melton against Holiday. 41 seconds left to play in the third. Johnson, the pass to Melton. Over Holiday. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
And MP throws it down.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
And so it's Brooklyn with it after the basket by Boston.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
And so he makes both from the line. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Boston. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And good that time. MP's got 41.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so it's Boston, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the...
in for Boston. MP comes in for Drew Holiday. And a change for the Nets. Nance is checked in. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. We've got Tatum. MP out there with Griffin. And it's Hayda in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Pass to Melton. And here's Nance. It's tipped, and they get it back. Joe with it, launches it. And it's MV with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Nance finds Joe. RG, what have you noticed about the young players that enter the NBA today?
Unfortunately, the NBA is now tasked with teaching players how to play basketball. The NBA wasn't a teaching league 20 years ago. Now it is. A lot of players are spending their first, second, and even third year learning how to play basketball. That was not always the case. They used to go to college and play for Hall of Fame coaches for 4 years.
16 feet away. It's a big high bounce and goes in. Nance has got 7 now in this quarter.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And stolen by Melton. In transition, here come the Nets. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Boston?
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
The Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Tatum dishes to MP. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
And the Nets making a change here. Joe's checked in. Craig, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Nice ball movement by Boston. And MP throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Claxton, the pass to Johnson. Off target with his three.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Here's Yang. Good, he hits again.
And how many times have we seen him fill it up this season? It seems like he's scoring 50 every night.
That gives him the fourth most 50-point games in a single season. What a milestone. Pass to McMillan. And Tatum over to help. The three from Johnson. Drains it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Griffin kicks to Tatum. To the paint. He's looking for MP and finds him. That one drops for him.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Pass to Joe. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Decisive reaction on the catch and shoot. Thomas always plays like he's got something to prove.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Here's Yang. And MP throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hand.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Joe passes to McMillan. Rebounded by the Celtics. MP's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Drew Holiday. That's the news, David.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Celtics provided some information to us. Now, he told me that it's a knee sprain. It's definitely painful, but it's fortunate it wasn't worse. Now, it's just November, so they do have some time to make adjustments, but it's a blow nonetheless. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. Celtics leading by 23. Here's Griffin. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Johnson, the pass to McMillan. Back when you played, Greg, the offseason was more of a dead period for the league. Not anymore. They want to make it year-round. Every month, something's going on.
Kevin, I love Vegas Summer League. It's given us some extra hoops. It's created a ton of excitement for the future. And also the trades and signings. The NBA is a 12-month-a-year league. Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Johnson, the pass to Claxton. Now, here's Thomas. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Pass to Griffin. MP sets the screen for Griffin. He's looking for MP and finds him.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Personal foul.
Free throw good, MP. Both teams deciding to change it up. And both free throws good for MP. Here's McMillan. Johnson outside. To the right side. Watson the screen. 5 to shoot to end the cold streak. And he lays it up and in.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to McMillan. Outside Thomas. Here's McMillan. There's the three. And he's good on the three ball. McMillan's got 12 points in just the second half.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Here's MP. Good, that's another bucket.
And it's 60 points again. Can't believe he's done it now 3 times.
I mean, right, 3 times. He's now tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in a single campaign. Pass to McMillan. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
And the Celtics making a change here. Kate is checked in, and a new group in for the Nets. Brownie's checked in. Isaiah Joe comes in for Johnson. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Thomas. And it's Nance in for McMillan.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the 4th.
Watson the screen. Bounce pass, Nance. Wants to get it to Watson and does. Pass to Melton. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Clowney lays it up and banks it in.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Celtics.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out small punishments.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
And what effort he had on the boards, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 66 points for MP. 51 seconds left in the game. Pass to Watson. Here's McMillan. Over MP. And it's MP with the rebound.
That's a miss you can live with. He did what he could to get something close to the basket.
Griffin passes to MP. Johnson with the rebound. Here's McMillan to the inside. Here's Claxton, and he uses the glass on the layup. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 13 rebounds. Inside, here's MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a 3rd win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
That's what I'm talking about. Way to bring home that W.